Hello everyone, Tetron Invest here. Today I want to briefly go over why I believe the gaming industry is set to implement blockchain, and I believe GameStop is going to be the first to enable that, and they're going to profit immensely, hence why I'm extremely bullish on the stock. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just giving my personal thoughts and opinions, but I'm not going to talk too much about the stock today, more so the potential for the gaming industry to utilize the blockchain, right? If you look at Counter-Strike, for example, they already have items in game that can be sold through the Steam marketplace. So for, let's say like Steam, they already have like kind of the pipes in a sense. I mean, I don't know exactly, again, speaking generally, but generally I would say they have the pipes to enable NFTs, right? To turn all the items into NFTs, and Steam would get a cut and Counter-Strike would each get a cut, similar to how Loopring and GameStop are getting a cut right now in their wallet. So think about that with different games, and to me, it only takes one major game such as Counter-Strike to implement this. And yes, I know if Counter-Strike implemented it, it would be through Steam, and I'm sure they would have their whole own ecosystem considering how massive Steam is. But I think it would be good for the gaming industry as a whole. But then other gaming companies, right, or other companies coming out with new games would want this aspect, right? Because it's good for the players and it's good for them who create the game, right? Because if they create the game, they can implement a royalty, so every item sold, they get a cut. That's a great thing. And for them and for the players, I mean, if you're a player, you earn something rare, or you just earn in general items over time, you don't play a game anymore, guess what? You go sell those, go play another game. You go sell those, buy different items that you customly like. Go sell them because you need the money to help pay for a little bit extra for groceries. I mean, of course, I'm not saying like there's gonna be games where you could probably just play for a living and only do that all day, every day. I mean, that would be amazing if that were the case, but that just doesn't seem like economically possible, at least right now. But I'm not trying to say that at all. My point is, we're in the early stages of the blockchain and the gaming industry coming together, and I think if more games, right, and there's just one major game, maybe, right, one or two major games that start to do this, they have NFTs within their game, which are the items, and it's like seasonal based, similar to how Fortnite is. A lot of games are becoming seasonal based now. So if you have items from an old season and they're in the form of the NFT, now they're considered collectibles, right? And then there's only a set amount out there. So it's pretty much like, to me, how I kind of say to people when I talk to people in my life about it, like, or like, oh, why do you, NFTs, this and that? It's like 8 pictures. No. It's just a big fancy name, NFTs. Maybe we'll use a different name one day. Digital assets, I don't know, like what we call it, whatever. It's just a fancy name, and it's just been like drowned out with the whole like 8 pictures and random pictures of random digital art, and people like, oh, like don't get me wrong, there's cool digital art out there, but I'm saying, like, you know, the weird characters, everybody's doing, like, the Bored Apes is just the easiest one because it's down like 95%. And I mean, I'm sure that has potential, and there are just strictly art projects or strictly projects similar to Bored Apes that will be successful one day, right? But I think right now we're in the crypto bear market. Everybody sees the worst. That's kind of what I'm saying here. But over time, as we're in a market like this, to me, the NFTs that are the most valuable right now and being created are ones with true utility. And these would be in a game that people are playing anyway. So there's your utility, and there's the power of the NFT, right? Like a lot of like FUD comments, or that I see in general about GameStop's NFT marketplace. Oh, well, or the media articles are the best. Oh, GameStop's going down. Oh, you know, NFT market is not good right now. It's bad time to launch the marketplace. Yeah, but if it's for games directly, then people are already playing games, and like they'll already have those items, and they'll probably want to transact them, and they're not going to be thinking about like the outside world, right? Like this is going to be the gaming side of it. And then I'm sure, because Ryan Cohen and friends are very intelligent people, I have faith in them, they're going to find a way to get the outside world in on it too, and that will be take more adoption rather. But again, I'm just kind of giving some thoughts here on the gaming industry and blockchain coming together, and kind of just a general outlook forward on how people might look at this stuff in a couple of years from now. But do your own due diligence. I'm just here to give you my thoughts. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.